So going into our previous HTML, when we add in spans, that gives us the ability to do inline elements without disrupting the flow. So the divs, they take up the whole block and they move the next line of divs to the next line, adding padding on top and bottom, much like the paragraphs did. But if I just want to select this area, this dummy text, and maybe I want to apply some styling only to this particular span, but I want to add it in a few other places as well. So I'm going to add in a bunch of different spans, and I want to really highlight this dummy text. So I want to be able to actually differentiate between the spans in the paragraphs as opposed to the spans in the divs. So these are what's called nested elements. So because these elements are inside of other HTML elements. And with CSS, it gives us the ability to actually differentiate and select particular nested items. So if I have an item for span, so in order to select span, I'm going to first select out span, and I'm going to give them all a background of blue. So all of my spans are going to be background blue, and the font is going to be white. And so it should be font size. And I'm going to do font size of 20 so that they really stand out. So any text that I have within my spans is really going to stand out there. Just had to refresh that, and we see that we've got the 4 spans that I added, and they've all got that bigger text, blue background, white font. And now we want to actually differentiate between the text. So I only want to take this particular span or any one that's within a paragraph. So all I have to do is do this, and this will let CSS know that it's looking for spans that are only spans that are nested within paragraphs. When I go out and refresh the code, so this is the only these are the only spans that are actually nested within paragraphs.